Part 3 in our rebranding series. Let's dive into which logo this brand has chosen and which packaging they're gonna go with next. Drum roll, please. Did they choose option D, which was the one that got the most votes after 3 rounds of runoff voting? Or did they choose option B, which actually got the most votes by female shoppers and parents who voted for this product, but it didn't win in the end? They chose, drum roll, please, option B. So they chose to iterate off of this logo, which you see here is a little more fun and a little bit different than, very different from the option D, right? So you can see these 5 new versions of packaging that, again, our partner agency Wonderkind came up with. And these are just phenomenal packaging options, right? And so what we're trying to understand with this test is which one are shoppers most compelled to? Parents who are buying this product, which one would they most likely click on, or which one would they most likely grab, both on digital shelf and in stores, right? And for digital shelf, you really want to test and understand that before you go to market. So what you'll notice is because this one is so much darker than these 3 white options, it definitely attracts the eye a lot more than everything else, right? So on digital shelf, this is a winner. But at the end of the day, as a founder, this one might not have been the one that you would have chosen for your brand, right? So what we did is we chose this one, the runner-up, and the one that the brand actually preferred the most as well, the brand owner. And so we tested these 3 in a secondary test, and you'll see that this option here was actually the winner. And so the reason why this is really important to be testing is because this option clearly stands out a lot more and catches the eye. So that might be altering the data, right? And it's actually good to be testing this, because if the market is showing other white options, then maybe having a dark option would be a great option for you on a digital shelf, right? Like selling on Amazon. So you show up in the search results, you want something that's different looking than everyone else that's out there, right? But you also want to pick something that's going to be compelling for parents at the end of the day, what's going to get them to purchase your product. So these were the 3 options that we tested, and we had a totally different response, where it was this one that actually came up as the winner. And again, the brand owner decided to do, some more polling, both on Instagram through their following, to kind of gauge even more data and understand which one at the end of the day was the winner. And if we just go and look at these filters here, we can select, let's say, option C and option A, which was the top 2 winners, right? So if we were to narrow it down with these 2, again, you'll want to read the comments and understand which comments most identify with the direction that you're headed with this brand. And then look at the gender breakdown. And again, you'll see, let's see, option A had more of the female vote, which we know influences purchases in the household. These are all the key considerations that we need to be looking at when we are trying to understand. There's beauty brands might be looking at, the average income in the household. You might be looking at age groups. If you're targeting, let's say, younger parents, that might be a factor. And so, the great thing about this kind of test is all the data is here for you. And we were able to get this in, let's see how much time this one took, 50 responses in 49 minutes. So you can't beat that. If you watched all 3 of these 4 videos on rebranding, you're not going to want to miss the 4th one. We're going to show you how to validate it all and make sure that your rebrand is a success with our final test in video 4. See you there.